What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Imani Murray, and over here we talk all things social media to help your brand's online presence. And in today's video, we are talking Instagram versus TikTok. Which one is better for your brand? Which one should you focus on? Which platform should you be using? Should you even get on TikTok? We're going to talk about all of that in today's video. Before we get started though, I'm just going to say, I think everybody should be on TikTok. That's the non-strategist side of me speaking, but literally TikTok is great if you need some jokes, if you need some like mom hacks, if you need just information that you didn't even know you needed. You can go on TikTok and find out this information. I am obsessed with the app, but that's not why you're here. You're not here to learn, to hear my personal thoughts. You're here to actually hear why. So of course there's a ton of similarities between both apps. They both push short form and long form video, because if you didn't hear, TikTok just announced that they are allowing creators to create 10-minute videos. Why? I have no idea. I don't know why they felt this was necessary, because to be honest, I already felt like the 3-minute videos were too long. I'm not going on TikTok, or most people are not going on TikTok to watch long videos. If you want to watch long videos, you turn on YouTube, you go on and watch TV, or you watch movies. TikTok also just announced their story feature, which, you know, of course, Instagram has, and I feel like not every platform needs a story feature, right? LinkedIn doesn't need a story feature. Snapchat was the originator of stories. Everything disappears within 24 hours. Instagram is cool. But not every platform needs stories, and I don't really know the purpose of TikTok having stories. I say that now, and I may be using the stories in the future, but not every platform needs stories. But let's not act like Instagram hasn't updated their app to keep up with TikTok, right? From the 60-second reels, to being able to respond to comments with a video, to even being able to remix reels. You know, Instagram got all of that from TikTok. So they're kind of like, well, they're kind of playing off of each other, more so Instagram playing off of TikTok. But there are a ton of similarities between the app. Of course, the short form video, the long form videos, you can integrate your e-commerce brand and its products into both apps. If you didn't know, TikTok and Shopify have an integration that you can implement into your TikTok. You can go live on both platforms. You can access the content on desktop if you really don't want to use it on your phone. Creators can generate income on both apps. You can create your own audio. There's literally tons of similarities within both apps, but there's a major difference, in my opinion, between the apps, and that's the feel of the app, right? Instagram is more polished, where on TikTok, it's kind of like you get the real, raw, unfiltered kind of aspect of people, right? People are a lot more authentic. People are a lot more organic on TikTok. There's no filter when it comes to people on TikTok. Like I said, Instagram, they're a little bit more planned out, a little bit more strategic, a little bit more structured over on Instagram. TikTok is raw. Instagram is Photoshop, right? You get the raw image when it comes to TikTok. Instagram is the cleaned up Photoshop image. A lot of people like to share the same content on TikTok and Instagram, but because of the different feel and the different purposes between the apps, your content is not going to perform the same on both platforms, right? And just because it doesn't perform the same does not mean you should not be posting it at all. Your content may not perform the best on TikTok, but that doesn't mean it's not going to perform well on Instagram, and vice versa. And when I say TikTok is a lot more raw, a lot more unfiltered, that goes for the comments as well. People they have no filter when it comes to comments. They pretty much just comment the first thing that comes to mind, right? And that's mostly because a lot more people have access to your content, whereas on Instagram, it's more so you kind of engage with people that you're following. The people that follow you, people that follow your brand's page, they're engaging with your content because they follow you. TikTok, because of how the timelines are set up, a lot more people have access to your content. So they feel they can say whatever, they feel they can do whatever kind of thing. You don't know, TikTok has 2 timelines, right? It has the following tab, and then it has the For You page. The For You page is more so the default timeline, so that's where everybody has access to you. On Instagram, you have obviously your main timeline, and then there's the Reels timeline. But most people don't click on the Reels timeline. They just stay on the timeline of who they're following already, right? So TikTok, a lot more people have access to you and your content. Instagram, it's more so who you're already following. On TikTok, you don't necessarily need to be following someone to see the content, right? As long as you're engaging with certain content or the certain creator or that certain brand page, you're going to see their content pop up on your feed, on your For You page a lot more. The same with Reels, but like, how often do you really click on the Reels timeline? Like, let's really think about it. You kind of just stay on your main timeline, right? The For You page is kind of like a default option. Like when you open the app, you're automatically on the For You page. When you open Instagram, you're on the main timeline automatically, right? So it's something to keep in mind. And when it comes to content, like I said, a lot of content on Instagram is a lot more polished, a lot more strategic, a lot more put together. Whereas on TikTok, you just get everything. You get behind the scenes content, you get story times, you get reviews, authentic reviews, especially like the mom community. I don't know how I ended up on mom TikTok because I'm not a mother, but the mom side of TikTok, those women, even like just parents in general, they're going to tell you their authentic feeling, how they truly feel about a product. So when you are a brand, you need to make sure that you are paying attention to what people are saying on TikTok, because somebody may post a video of your product saying it's the best thing ever, and then there's a chance that people will be in those comments saying, oh my God, this is the worst thing, I hate it, I used it and it sucked, blah blah, like things of that nature. So even if you're not creating content on TikTok, I would just have somebody monitoring, you know, your industry and monitoring what's going on over on TikTok, because it's crazy over there. Where Instagram, somebody may post something, there's a chance that people won't really flood their comments with how they feel about it. And that doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but there's a bigger chance of it happening on TikTok, to be honest. But yeah, if you are a creator, story times are great on there, reviews. If you are a business, you can create in the office content, or maybe you're still working from home. So like being able to show how your employees work from home, having that true personality, giving your brand and business a true personality, right? If you're going to create an account on TikTok, people want to know who you are, who your team is, who the employee is behind the logo, behind the name. They don't want to see the same thing that's going to go on Instagram. They've seen it already, right? They want to see who you truly are. They want to see the quirky, relatable content. But if you don't I wouldn't say force it either, because you don't want to come off like you're just trying to do what other people are doing, because people can see right through that as well. You need to do what works for you. And when it comes to TikTok and its content, keep in mind that the results are very unpredictable. One day you can have 1 million views on your TikTok, and then the next day you can have 1,500. On Instagram, even though everybody's numbers for the most part are dropping across the board, I've seen a lot of people saying this recently, but you kind of have an idea of how your content is going to perform. On TikTok, you're playing roulette at this point. Like, you don't know how it's going to perform. So I wouldn't become obsessed with the numbers when it comes to that, because it's very unpredictable. And that may change. Maybe there's something that, you know, there's a hack that you can figure out, but for the most part, it's very unpredictable. So with all that being said, I personally feel like as a social media strategist, I recommend everybody get on TikTok, especially if you are a musician, a DJ. If you create any type of music, definitely get on TikTok, because one, you can create your own audio, and you have the possibility of going viral. And TikTok just announced their new distribution platform or partnership called Sound On. So if you make any type of music, any type of cool audio, definitely do that. If you are a podcaster, get on TikTok, because that's very big over there as well. Any type of restaurant, food, bar, travel, things of that nature. People love to learn about new restaurants, about new places when they travel. That's my best content on TikTok is travel related content. And and also like I did like a date night TikTok, and that's still, I did it like months ago, and it's still getting numbers, right? It's still getting traction. So any type of like food, bar, drinks, restaurant, travel, things of that nature, any type of like activity based content, or if you're an activity based business, you should be on TikTok. Especially if you're a consumer based business, you need to be on TikTok. Only if you have the capacity to do so. If you don't have the time, then I wouldn't, introduce another social media platform. But you're missing out if you don't get on there and at least see like what people are doing. At least dedicate an hour a day, or maybe an hour a week, or a couple hours a week, just to see what's going on, what people are talking about, because it's a whole nother world over there on TikTok. I like to think of it like people go on Instagram to look up a brand and look up a business. So you should have an Instagram, but the new wave, the new kid on the block is TikTok, right? That's where a lot of people, and it's not just for, the younger crowd, it's not just for dancing. I'm gonna just put that out there now. A lot of people, they're still doing the dances, but they figured out how to make it their own. And so that's the important part of when you're creating content. You just need to figure out how to make it your own. There's this woman on TikTok, her name is Elise Myers. She got her start on TikTok by sharing a story on a date to Taco Bell. That video went viral, and she's built her brand around storytelling. The way she tells stories, I love it. Like, she is one of my favorite TikTokers. The way she tells stories, she's created a community around it. Now, mind you, she had her own business where I believe she had like a website company. So she was just using TikTok as everybody else during the pandemic, and she just started telling stories, and boom, one of them took off, and now her brand is now storytelling. She can tell the simplest stories, but because of how she's telling them, people are intrigued, right? So if you don't have the capacity, don't force it. But if you have the capacity, get on TikTok. If you are a brand or business, get on TikTok. Instagram, I hear a lot of people are moving away from it. I wouldn't necessarily say move away from it, but split that Instagram time in half and go ahead and dedicate that other time to TikTok. Even if you don't want to create content yet, at least go in and create an account using your brand's name or whatever your Instagram name is. Create a TikTok using that same handle, just so that nobody else steals your handle. You want to make sure that your social media handles are consistent across the board, because it's going to continue to grow, and you don't want to miss out, right? Another thing that a lot of people don't realize when it comes to TikTok is you can go ahead and schedule your TikToks. With Reels, you can't do that. I don't know when they're going to change this, because it kills me inside every time, but Instagram needs to get it together. Because on TikTok, you can go ahead and schedule your TikToks up to 10 days in advance, right? So like I said, if you don't have the capacity, maybe you dedicate some time, create your content, and then just go ahead and upload it schedule it on TikTok. And I swear to you, I am not being paid by TikTok. I just love the app. Like, I literally will be on there just scrolling, laughing, getting information I didn't even know. I've learned so much on this app. It's insane. Like, insane. So if you are a brand owner, maybe instead of creating content surrounding your actual brand, create content surrounding you. Incorporate your products into your TikToks, and people may see, oh wow, okay, I like that shirt. Where'd you get it from? Oh, that's your shirt. Okay, go ahead, shop my website. You know what I'm saying? But if you are a brand, give your employees a personality on your page. People don't just want to see the products. They want to see the people. Now, of course, there are people on there that are going viral for just pouring coffee in a cup. There's also that side of TikTok, right? You just gotta find your thing, and it doesn't have to be one thing. It could be multiple things. But clearly, in conclusion, my vote is for you to get on TikTok. Only if you have the bandwidth. Do not just create content and throw it up there and think it's just going to pop every single time. Like I said in my social media trend video, people are wanting a lot more authentic content these days, right? They want to see more of who the people are behind the logo, behind the brand name, and you can find that on TikTok. So yeah, that is it for today's video. As always, you can follow me on all social media platforms, including TikTok, at It's Imani Murray, and I will see you in my next video. Let me know in the comments if you are team TikTok or you team Instagram. Are you team neither? Do you hate both of them? Are you like, oh my god, another social media platform that I have to figure out? Let me know in the comments, and let's chat. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.